I'm Matt Das from Springfield Solutions, and in this episode of our vlog we're going to be talking about innovations, and in particular how as a business we approach innovation and new product development. I'm joined by my colleague Steve Nix, who's our print operations manager, and he also sits on our NPD and innovation team and has been key in some of the recent successes we've had with our innovations. So Steve, give us a little bit of an idea about how we develop innovations here at Springfield.
Like with everything, Matt, it starts off with the customer. A few years ago we decided to keep the name Springfield Solutions, the word solutions, because we offer that. Customer comes to us, can I have a solution for this? We'll find a way. It might take a little bit of time. For instance, our new product, Say So. There's a gap at the top and bottom of an aerosol can. They needed something to shrink in, to go in and cover the whole label. So we've developed that. It took us about 3 years to do, but we perfected it. It's now out there in the marketplace. Same with piggybacks, revealables, development for the customer needs. And again, they're out in the marketplace and going well. So we're always looking for new innovations, new ideas.
Just pick up on that Say So one there. You mentioned the gap at the top and bottom, but surely a printed can doesn't have that. So why did you need to develop a solution?
Well, a printed can, it can be expensive and can be large runners, and it's the lead time can be quite long. So for us to produce a label, what can do in a few days, a few hours, minutes, is to get these things onto the can, so you're giving that quick lead time, and the actual solution, it looks like a printed can. That's the ultimate solution.
That's great. And you say that all of our innovations obviously start with customers. How do we engage with customers to get that feedback and start throwing them in the pot?
It's the best thing we do is we sit and meet with the customers, talk to them, go through all aspects of what they want. No matter how daft or how crazy the ideas are, we'll look at everything and see, and then we'll look at a production solution. Is a solution that's going to be cost effective, right for them, and give them what they need.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time it's driven by particular challenges that customers are faced with within their organisation, and that might be to do with lead times, or it might be to do with their production process as they have it now. So I think we try and take that feedback on board. But I think what is important is that there's a commercial aspect to this as well, isn't it? Because there's no point in developing a solution that is not affordable, or
no, it's got to be affordable. It's got to be. I think one of the things we've done is we've worked very hard to make the digital solution work, and we've got it to work. It's the next step. It's how can people use digital? That's speed, the time. Can we put it on the quirky jobs, the say-sos, the piggybacks, the revealables? Can we give them what the real-time labels exactly how they want them?
And once again, I think the advantages of utilising digital for those solutions or those innovations. We're talking speed to market, quicker lead times, all those added benefits.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's the beauty of it. Talking with the customer from the start, making it a production-friendly label that's affordable and right for them, and gives them what they want when they want it. That's the most important thing.
I think from speaking about our internal processes, and obviously the NPD and the innovation team being a big part of that, I think one of the things that we try and instill in everybody within our organisation is this: let's turn can't into how. And it's something that we've really tried to tackle over the last 6 months in particular, about looking at a particular problem or a particular challenge that somebody's facing, and instead of turning the other way and saying that that's not something that can be achieved, we always look at how.
Yeah.
And I think that's when then it comes into, well, is it practical to do it? Is it safe to do it? Is it commercially right to do it? And if we tick all those boxes, it gets thrown into the pot, doesn't it? And we drive our energies towards that.
There's always a way to get a solution, and that's what we make sure we do. It might take time to get that solution that's absolute and correct for what they need, but there's always a way.
And I think one of the big things that we're always looking for is is a win-win-win really. So it wins for us, obviously, it wins for our customers, and it wins for the end user. And I think that's obviously a consideration that we always need to throw in the pot when we're looking at any of these solutions or innovations. So that's a little bit about how we're doing stuff today, and some of the developments that we've had recently in terms of our Say-So, our Piggy, our revealables. But where we're going next, Steve? What's next on the horizon? How much can you tell us about what's...
I've got to be a bit cagey here, Matt, but it's now about embellishment. It's making that label a little bit more special. So it could be foil blocking, it could be raised images, it could be... We're working on a number of, again, solutions that customers have asked for, and we will perfect them, and we will get them working in the digital world. It goes back to you say, at the moment there is no way to do this on the type of labels we're doing, but we'll make it work.
Yeah, I think embellishment's obviously a big buzzword in label print and in all packaging print really at the moment, certainly for certain markets. And there are ways in which obviously companies and our competitors are obviously producing embellishments. Why choose us when...
Keep it digital. That's the key. Go back to the foundation of this one. We're a digital company. We are producing labels in fast turnaround time, small, medium, and now large runners. So we want those. You want those solutions, the embellishments, the quirky labels, in real time, and that's the key. It's like I say, it goes back to the customer. What does the customer want? How do they understand their production, understand their needs, understand the final look they want? Getting the customers, each of the departments together, and getting them to give you the ideas and what they need and what they want, we'll make it work, and we have. And our track record's excellent.
That's great. So I think the message is really watch this space. Steve and I are off to Label Expo in September, where we're going to be keeping a keen eye on all of the key developments in that space in particular, amongst other things. So thanks for watching. Like I say, watch this space and keep up to date with all of our innovations as and when they become live.